That was crazy. My grandma was right next to you.
You can't. Actually, we can't like you're high. Like you just.
Yeah, when I was in, they're like babies, mamas, it's okay, shh. And then they're like putting on Disney music so I could sleep because I was so scared. It was when I was
your chances to win.
And then they're like drawing with the pen, like circling like where they're gonna put the IV and all that. And I'm like, I don't want it there. They're like, you're gonna be asleep. And yes, when I was asleep in surgery, they put a needle up my neck. And I also had to be on a breathing tube after because supposedly they said that I wasn't able to breathe on my own.
Oh yes.
When called for a higher purpose, we must serve.
So I had to be on that for like a couple days.
By the horror.
You will bleed for your
And they put me in the ICU. The reason why they put me in the ICU is because I had a breathing tube and I wasn't able to breathe on my own. So they had to literally watch me 24/7. Like they were literally coming in my room like every 5 minutes. Are you okay? Are you breathing? I was freaking out trying to take the breathing tube off. They're like,
What's she talking?
no, you can't take it off.
Hi, Miss Brooklyn.
Hey,
Hello.
what are you doing?
I just got home.
Oh, from where?
I went to meet the one-armed bandit at Outlaw.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy who does the famous guy who comes to the rodeo.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
So
talking
what
to
did you guys do?
We just sat there and had drinks with Todd and his new girlfriend. Bob and some. Yeah. You tell your mom you're gonna be in the parade.
Oh, no, but no. Oh, and I told her about the phone thing. She was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because she texted me this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I checked and I had the whole year
Oh, my
wrong.
grandma's still sending me that money. And I want to say it's the money for me for, like, when we have to go to the store and stuff and get my animal stuff.
Yeah, that's for you.
I told her about that.
Yeah, that's money for you to do what you gotta do with your animals.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm gonna ride on the float with you guys.
Am I going to be able to come over? Not tomorrow, but Saturday.
Saturday I'm gonna pick you up early. I'm gonna pick you up like at 7 o'clock in the morning, unless you want to spend the night. If your mom will let you spend the night, then we can just all go from here. It's up to you. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I have to see. But spending the night would be an actual better idea, because I'm not, it would probably be a better idea.
Well, if your mom will let you, that way we can just leave from here. Except I don't know how to do your hair, so who knows how, you know how to do your own hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever, we can pick you up or you can spend the night, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ride on the float with you guys, so you're not alone, because Beverly was concerned about you being on there without somebody to help you because of your sight and how you can't move around all that great sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love to see her health. Oh my.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get some red, white, and blue stuff to wear. We have to wear, like, we don't have to, but we want to. We're gonna wear like red, white, and blue shirts or something.
Yeah, I want a white t-shirt.
Okay. And then we have to wave. You have to learn the parade wave.
What does that mean?
You go like this. You go when you go. Everybody's gonna go Brooklyn Chase when they see you on the float. You're gonna go like this.
Oh my gosh! Hey, Mars, you know who texts me?
Who?
Lolia. Auntie Lolia.
Oh, Auntie Lolia. What she
Because
say?
I said,
All right.
hey, thought I would just text you because.
We're looking for Shao Kahn.
Oh, I go messing you. I just thought I'd check in, and then she goes, I forgot what she said, but then she goes, we should plan something. I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And then she goes, me too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was nice. You text her and she was like, yeah, she probably, yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go see Henry. He's back in the bedroom. And you want some cookies, you said? Is that what you said? Oh, okay. Okay, we got Chase's game today.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I got to wipe myself off. I just spilled milk all over me. You don't have any cookies left?
Chase said he had a headache at school.
No.
You did? Thank you for telling me that. You had a headache?
No,
Are you okay? Is it gone away? It's going away. Okay, you need to eat. I need to make you something.
Yeah, that happened to me sometimes too when I that time came over swimming and I jumped into the cold water and then got out. Oh, my head was hurting so bad.
All these years,
That was
and
cold
still
water.
you
That was
exploit
too cold to
others
get
to
in.
rise above your station.
That's what I told you.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Your mom's like, beats me. Beats me!
Before Shao Kahn raised me up, Outworlders despised the Naknara. Now they fear us. Tell me that is not progress. Fight.
Beats me! Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell your mom that I might, where I was doing in the garage, probably. Coffee, Henry! Henry?
Take your
shower.
time getting up.
Don't see him. Oh no, Jax. Oh no!
He's in the shower. Relax.
Oh no.
Fear and respect are not equals.
I'll tell you another inside secret. Don't say anything.
Line them up. Execute them.
Ask her.
text me?
Who would it be?
Oh, it was Kylie.
Oh.
Kotal! This is cruel. Many didn't fight us. They are children.
You forget. In my time, they joined Melina in rebellion against me.
These aren't the same Tarkatans,
Okay.
Kotal. A better Khan would offer them a warm hand, not cold steel.
ROBERT. Robert. ISIN. JAILAGAIN.
What?
But this time,
What?
do you know what I spelled?
Just hit. The door's closed.
Are you in your room again?
No, I'm not in the room. Okay.
It said Robert is IN JAIL. Again.
Again? Come on, just build them out. What the hell did you do this time?
He got pulled over by Close PD. They took him in again. And he might get out tomorrow.
Oh, it's because they keep, they keep butting into his business. And he needs to stop.
What, Close PD? Close PD are idiots. They think they're fucking badass when they're not. What they need to do is fuck off.
Like, seriously. Sure, you're not sure about that. That's not. You didn't mean to do. What?
I know, it's like, why mess with him? He didn't do anything wrong.
Only he's in there.
And you just put him in jail just because of nothing?
Yeah, one day
Like, that's stupid.
one day he's gonna fight you guys and you're not gonna like it. He's gonna hurt you bad. I don't care how tough. I don't care how tough you are. Don't mess with your dad.
He had a guy in the car, and that guy, he's like on probation and parole, and I guess the guy that he was in the car with, they can't hang out with each other because they're both on parole. So I don't know. They're not supposed to be around each other, which I don't know how that makes sense. Getting pulled over just for being around someone you're not supposed to be around. Freaking stupid ass reason. Like you can't hang out with another buddy that's on parole. What does that make sense? That's a shitty reason.
When that comes into play.
I don't know. I don't give two fucks.
Yeah, me neither.
Beats me.
Your heart has hardened, Kotal.
But Close PD, they're on my bad side. So they better watch it.
Yeah, don't you know this to me. They have an power that can go straight to the roof.
No, Chase, don't do it.
Trust me. I had it since.
Because you know what they'll do to you.
I had it since Sarah was trash talking you. felt the heat on my body, and just like I was freaking red.
Blame yourself
Freaking
for
mad.
the Elder God's death.
Remember that thing that happened in your cul-de-sac when they almost
Your actions
freaking
have
arrested
irrevocably
you
altered
because they
Monica's
didn't know who
golden
you were?
balance of light and dark. Shinnok's
Yeah, I always think that.
decapitation was the capstone.
Yeah, I always
You are a paragon of virtue. You
kick
should wish
him in the
evil
face.
vanquished.
I abide my
Stay
mother,
down.
Well, you know if that happens, your mom can't do anything about it.
as was my brother.
See, she can.
She can't bail you out.
Yes, she can. It's in the cost at a cheap price. And then
And you'll probably have to stay days in there.
Shinnok. The darkness
And
to
then
my
you'll
light.
understand what jail life's
Nature
like.
demands equilibrium. Balance is perfection. You have stepped
Jail
out of your
life
role,
sucks.
made that balance impossible.
They have
That's why the
nasty
new
food
era
in there.
holds no place for you.
You will not succeed.
There's
Total
only
Khan
certain
is
days.
captured, Raven.
There's people have to
combined
order
might
you
of Outworld
packages.
and-
You only get a
Like smells.
package, like once or something. I forgot. The shampoo bottles are about like only like this big.
then Mom can do it. Mom can help me out. Instead of sit there and be weak. Like, sit there and be weak. That's not a sign of strength. Everyone needs to get that. It's a freaking scope. When you do something, that's a sign of strength. That's how. Like, stand up for what you believe in.
Another realm
Really?
will keep your forces at bay,
That's the truth right there.
while my mother finishes her work.
She hasn't
Do
been
not underestimate Earthrealm's warriors.
You are right to have been fond of these mortals. They were good souls.
Look, she's sleeping.
All these. Are you can't in the samurai.
I said, look, she's sleeping.
No, I saw it. Did you hear me when I said?
What?
By all means, they did not want to listen to me because I've been trained in the samurai clan.
No, jeez. I wouldn't.
And these arms are enough.
Shut up! Stop
It'll be
trying
payback time next time I
bad.
see Ermac.
You're gonna
Oh, I
hurt
made
the-
sure he got his.
You're gonna mess with the freaking law enforcement.
I imagine
Do
future
not
me is
do
out
that.
kicking ass with these right now.
Yeah, it's like I give 2 fucks or 3 dams.
Shut up!
I did not.
Quiet.
Gonna let to harass people and think they're all like, no, you're on, pal.
Yo, they have guns on them.
Yeah, usually.
They have guns and tasers and other shit. And they have mates.
Yeah, usually take all those out of their hands. Yeah, one simple kick.
No, I don't think so.
Then what do they do? Yeah, none.
Oh, it's called
Cassie
pepper
told you
spray,
that
actually.
future
Have you ever
you
been pepper spray?
Spent time as a
That
rebel.
too.
Yeah.
Not that out of your hand.
Sounded horrible. Can't imagine
No,
becoming
no,
Shinnok's
no.
puppet. But she says I
Well,
come
yeah.
back.
You
know,
don't know
when they
what.
pepper spray you in the eyes, it hurts. You know why they do that? Because they try to blind the person and stop them from running.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work on me. I'm not gonna hand. When they do that, it means they're freaking cowards.
Back from it.
The
Stupid.
experience.
No,
haunted
Chase.
Dad. But then he.
Yeah,
You.
no. I'm sorry, but they got.
No, don't do it, Chase.
Sorry, but they got to go.
Don't do it.
Yeah, and I'll be armed with freaking weapons on me and everything.
No, I don't think
So I'm not,
so.
so I'm not use guns. That's only for armed women and men in the military. I'm more of a samurai person. Trust me. Like samurai sword, nice samurai suit, everything.
No,
Good.
Chase. No. Oh, I
Okay.
don't want to see you do that.
And I can just slash their guns, everything that they have. What that? No.
I don't think so. What about that time when the cops came to the park that one time? What were you gonna do? Nothing.
Except they got lucky. Next time they won't.
And like people kept walking up and like watching.
Yeah, like I said, it's their new week. Gotta be strong.
And then and then the cops saw, what are you staring at? We never did nothing to you, so maybe you should back up a little. I'm like, you cocky ass motherfucker.
Yeah, and this, you know why they should be banned. The base from existence, and I can make that happen. The samurai by their side, and with the samurai by my side, I have what it takes.
That mom.
And then I'm like,
she brought you back
Gary
to life.
and Gary
Love of a good woman.
Gary and Isaac,
Like the
they
sound
will
of that.
not.
She
they
was
were
Dad's
not
everything.
they
She
were
died
not
last
drinking
year.
and smoking. That's a lie.
Ever since Dad stayed on the
I
farm.
was over there. Well, they were
He feels
sitting
safer
at
there.
at the bench. They weren't doing that. Someone just called the
Here's
cops
how you access
just for
incoming
nothing.
reports.
They weren't
Swipe
doing
here to
that.
cross-check them with past reports.
They just
Software
wanted
can
to
suss
make
out
a
the deltas.
lie.
Now that's progress.
Like, you're doing the wrong person. It's the wrong people, pal. Guys, I should just leave.
And then they wanted to.
Or
And
face
then
the
they wanted
consequences.
to freaking pick on Gary just because he
Married
was,
Lieutenant
just
Princess
because
over
he
there.
had a bulldog
Always
tattoo
had a thing for
on
blondes.
leg.
Ever since
I'm like,
Susie
you
DiNardo.
guy.
Junior year.
I'm like, you
Take it
have
from me.
tattoos on?
You didn't miss much.
Cops
That
have
woman
tattoos.
over there.
We can't wear them? Hmm?
Oh,
Oh, we're not.
They're like,
I see
oh,
some
those
tattoos.
tattoos are gang affiliated. I'm like, he's been having those tattoos since he was 15 years old. So maybe you should, like, step down a level.
Like, if you ask someone like that, face the consequences.
Good eyes, brother. As younger you, I solemnly swear to tap that at the earliest
Either
opportunity.
step back or
what?
face the consequences. Like, they either step back or face the, or they can face the consequences. Because there actually be consequences.
They let
What?
Gary
their
and
destiny.
Isaac go. Because they weren't doing anything wrong.
I do better.
Those people just,
do I ever sleep with that guy?
they just
Who's
probably didn't
your
want us
father?
at the park. That's
can't
probably
believe
why
I
they
said
called the cops on us.
My dad isn't the Johnny you know. He
Well, I have to find the
grew up.
person who was
I like
who's
to
involved
think
in
you
that.
rubbed off on
Who's
him.
responsible.
It was like the
As a
other
kid, I
group
looked
of
up to both of
people
you.
that were
My
at
dad,
the
your
park.
grandfather, was my hero. Called
They
me
probably got
Private
offended by something, and then they're like,
That's what you called me.
calling the cops and blah, blah, blah.
We should get back to work.
Biometric verification required. ID verified.
What's wrong with your nose?
General Blade. Dad would be proud.
No, it's neat.
Untwist your panties, older me. I'm a star. This is a military operation, not a movie set. I'm only the best fighter here.
Maybe your
But
allergies
your
are
daughter's got
coming.
me sitting at the kids' table. Our daughter is CO. A little humility might earn
No, if
her
allergies-
respect.
If allergies are
Dad
were,
always said,
allergies
hungry
are mine.
people eat lunch.
I've been
Humble
sneezing
people serve it.
3
Dad
times.
was an asshole. Hollywood made us an even bigger one.
No, allergies are normal. Robert has allergies really bad.
Fight!
Now let me finish reading my quotes, and then I need to go to sleep.
And once again, they get involved. It's the samurai they face. Samurai spirit by my side. You know what the samurai spirit is, right?
I guess.
It's the yeah, it's the power of the demon. You know the demon mask I showed you? Japanese culture.
Dad is and always will be my living, breathing superhero.
I'm the star.
Cage.
To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. I know I can't count on my mom and brother. I can count on brother to be there for me through good and bad times. Of course, they're family. So many people have touched my heart and made an impact on my world.
An old man just kicked
I'm
your ass.
thankful for every lesson and learning experience.
Get lucky.
My favorite thing in the world is going out to get Chinese food. Then coming home and renting a movie. Oh, that's interesting.
You left me behind? Excuse me? My final mission.
I want my children and my grandchildren
I'm not doing this. Not
to
now.
live,
Not with you. Damn it, Cassie! You abandoned me.
live in a
Just
world
save the company. That was my order.
with
Who the
clean
hell gave you
air,
that order? You did.
pure drinking
Read the full
water,
report, Lieutenant.
and an abundance of wildlife. So I've chosen to dedicate my life
Follow my
to
lead.
wildlife conservation, so I can make the world just a little bit better. I feel like I'm nothing.
Alright, hand on viewers.
Huh?
Do that. Oh, I was talking to my viewers.
I feel like I'm nothing without wildlife. They are the stars. I feel awkward without them. I like cups of tea and reading books and poetry and old people things. We live in a zoo, and we get to share all of our animals with the people who come in. We really put our animals first, and then the staff, and then the visitors. The animals are pacing. They're all happy. When you touch an animal, it ultimately touches you. When I was about 2 years old, I found a bee that had been stepped on the footpath, and so I picked it up to rescue it, and it stung me on the hand. From that day forward, I've been terrified. I would freaking be terrified of a bee too. Terrified of bees. I don't like bees.
Of course, you'd be terrified of anything.
Who? I love them very much.
So anything can terrify you.
All animals, big and small.
So anything can terrify you.
You can name an ant, for instance. Mom and Dad are truly my heroes, and I have to say, so is my little brother Robert. He's 11. Older than that now. And he's just the most amazing boy.
The shot on our face, Johnny.
He's so
our face.
He's so much like Dad. He's so much like Dad sometimes.
He's gonna get us killed.
It's a bit scary. You're right. Which means Bendy gets scared because his brother acts so like their dad.
Goodbye. Now, why is a nice Texas boy like Aaron Black in bed with the Black Dragon?
Bendy will be like, Dad, is that you? No, it's just your brother.
Oh. You think I'm taking the banana for him? I gave him the banana.
Older you works for Kotal Khan. He's one of the
I'm
good guys.
trying to carry on
When I pick sides,
my
I pick a
dad's
winner.
legacy.
Every time.
And it is...
Fight.
And it's tough. Yeah, something like that to keep a wildlife zoo and all that. Like, take over what he did, that's hard. For her just to do it alone.
Yeah, it's hard
It's
for
kind
her.
of hard.
Plus it'll break her heart.
Hmm?
Plus that'll break her heart.
I have friends who come to the Australia Zoo. Yeah, we're next to go there. And it's just, instead of playing video games, we get to hug and kiss a giraffe or walk a tiger. Oh my god. They can like hug and kiss all over the animals, and they don't even budge. They just like love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the animals are at the Fresno Zoo. Like those zookeepers. Like the animals are friendly to the zookeepers. But if a random person were to just go in there,
And like, I don't know.
go in their enclosure, they'd attack them.
Yep.
It's every little girl's dream to have an exact look-alike doll. It's amazing. So I'm assuming she has a doll that looks just like her.
Benji, yeah.
They're called American Girl dolls. She has one of those.
I'm the star.
Everything I do in my life, I do to make my mom and dad proud. I want to carry on in my dad's footsteps and make sure that his legacy lives on.
You chose poorly.
Lives on forever.
Cassie!
That's sad.
Sonia!
Actually, I have
Breathe, kiddo.
They took
random
Sonia.
fear.
I'll get her. Can we find out where they've gone?
And it's of
Tarmac B.
On it. Keep her safe.
of bees. Bees and wasps. Bees and wasps actually scare me just a little bit. I'd rather have a snake or a crocodile. Yes. I appreciate them. And I love them. I have a slight fear. It's so easy
job to protect wildlife.
Family doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a mother, a father, a little brother, and an older sister.
Send another extraction vehicle.
She's freaking older than me.
You won't be online long enough for your friends to make
I'm
it.
so excited to be carrying on in
Silence defeated you when
Dad's
you were younger and
footsteps
stronger. As I am his
and
superior,
making
I
sure
am yours.
You're forgetting the time I beat Shinnok
that
mano
every-
a mano.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they
wait.
even said,
dead when that happened.
Chase, that when he was under the water, like, when he was under the water, the stingray just, like, shot his barb at his chest and just was, like, shooting him in the chest. And, like, literally, he was just, like, swimming in a pool of blood.
Yeah, Steve, hang on, we're coming. And then it looked up like I'm dying.
Because it pierced one of his lungs.
Mm-hmm.
And where was he at? Like at the top of the stingray or the bottom?
So it was at the bottom, and then while we came charging, and it's sitting right there.
Worked so hard. Yeah, and it was his friend that was filming with him.
Yeah, if I were to do that,
They even interviewed the friend, and they said it was too late to save him. Like, they literally put him on the raft, and, like, he was just dying.
Yeah, if I were to do something like that, my strategy was, if the barbed wire came too close, I would have, like, just took the blade and just cut it off. That won't reach me. And to take quick pictures, and that's it. Mission's accomplished. Out of the water. Got the DNA sample of that one.
Yeah, and he was. That was actually the last, like, when he was on the thing. They're like, did he talk to you at all? And he's like, no. The last word he said was, I'm dying.
Yeah, Minnie had tears. She said goodbye to her father. She was really not going to get over it, man.
Yeah, that's what they said. She said everything that she needed to say. She did what she wanted to do.
Yeah, and poor Terry, she just started bawling her eyes out.
Of course. To
Yeah.
lose your husband, that's terrible.
Yeah, hell, come on.
Yeah, and even Terry was like, Steve and Bindi were like inseparable.
You know, what's important is they're following in his footsteps to keep wildlife protected.
Oh my gosh. I have the best daddy in the whole world. And I will miss him every day. This is basically they're just re-saying what she said in the saying.
Yeah, as service.
When I see a crocodile, I will always think of him, and I know that Daddy made this zoo so everyone could come and learn to love all the animals. That's true.
When Benny was 7, she had the most important job of her duty. Her job was to name all the animals that were born when her dad was alive.
Did she name all of them?
Yeah, like in the one clip, they originally at Australia Zoo, they had a baby wombat, and she's like, oh, got all excited, like, oh, got a baby wombat, gotta get a name for it. And Benji just goes and runs to her father and just looks at the thing, and she instantly came with the name and was like, how about Barrow? And she's like, Barrow, that's so cool. Barrow it is.
No, Burrow.
Yeah, she named it Barrow, yeah.
Shut up. Burrow. Burrow. She named it Burrow.
Guess that's like butthole. Like you butthole.
Motejo.
Nah.
Loved one, you come to these crossroads. You can take the path that leads you down the aisle of sadness, or you can say, I'm never going to let this person's memory die. I'm going to make sure everything they worked for continues. Yep, that's what Bendy did. My daddy was my hero. He was always there for me when I needed him. He listened to me and taught me so many things. But most of all, he was fun.
Yes, he was.
My daddy dedicated his life to getting across the wildlife message and I love that I can carry on his legacy.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you in on a little something. Her dad was a big AC/DC fan. Like very like Austrians in the middle.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah, Bendy Irwin is a rocker at heart.
Who does she like?
Oh, she likes the punk, Australian punk,
90s.
and
Who's next?
AC/DC pretty much. Yeah. But she'll definitely dig Metallica
next.
if I told her
Hollywood.
about Metallica.
Message never dies. I'll read the rest tomorrow. I need to go to sleep.
Shit. As if throwback me wasn't bad enough.
We can talk for a few minutes now.
Sonia and your little girl, they're gonna die. Right in front of your face.
Like, what kind of Australian punk does he like?
Well, actually, she likes to. It's an American band that she likes. AC/DC. It's American punk rock, not Australian punk rock. Band that she likes. And AC/DC is Australian. Band from Australia. In case you didn't know, right?
That was the only band they liked.
Like, I'm assuming when Minnie was little, her dad always blasted AC/DC in the car, driving to places. That's what I'm thinking. And this other band that she liked is called The Used. They're actually.
Hey, Chase. How did you end up taking that how did you end up taking that picture of Hutch? You guys went to his front yard?
Went to his house and met Hutch.
What did he have to do at his house?
Oh, just yeah, we went out. Well, first we went to catch some Pokemon and did some gyms. And after that, we stopped at our house to say hello to Hutch. It was kind of to do that. I thought we done some more Pokemon thing after that. That's about it.
Is Hutch big or he's little?
He's just a little pitbull Australian son.
Cattle dog.
Mm-hmm.
So he's little still?
No, he's white with black colored.
Yeah, he's like black and white with black like little dots.
Yeah, black dots. One on his leg, his his back and his arm. All the way to his back, too.
Yeah, and then he has like a black patch on his eye. I wonder what the other one was that he was in the kennel with. I think that was his brother or his sister.
Mm-hmm. That was...
What, the sister or the brother? Maybe it was another boy. But I like Hutch, because Hutch has got a patch on his eye. The other one, that one didn't have too much color on that one. The other one looked just white.
Hutch was,
The runt.
Hutch is much in color on him.
Yeah, I like Hutch, he's pretty. Did you guys play with him?
Yeah, I missed him for a bit, and then I'm not gonna
he got tired.
So he just woke up from a nap.
Yeah, Gabby sent me a picture that he was asleep on the couch or his dog bed or something.
And got a little cranky.
Nice bit of tacker.
Why he got mad?
It says that Mr. Eric woke up from his nap. He wasn't finished sleeping.
Oh, I see.
Or, I don't know.
He was probably sleeping and then Eric's like, come on, Hunt! He's up.
Right now, I'm better stay inside. Thank you.
Where was Murphy? Inside?
He was on the backyard, I think. Seeing you touch on Murphy very well.
Murphy likes him.
You better treat him like a brother.
No one.
Yeah, I will
threatens my
continue to
family.
have girl dogs because I don't really care for boy dogs that much. Something about girl dogs I like. Guess because I'm a girl.
Generation swap here.
Yeah, but they're a man's best friend. Important.
What, boy dogs?
Don't think so. Between Ninja Mime and Lady Liberty, we've got all the leverage. We're leaving.
No, because last time we had a boy dog and our boy dog was so nasty. He would literally lay on the floor and freaking hump the floor.
Yeah, I don't know if that's normal dog behavior.
And then he would like freaking run outside and pee on the beds. And you'd see pee marks on the fence.
It's probably he was marking his territory. And humping the floor? That's not a normal dog behavior. That's like
Yeah, he's literally going
stick twisting.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nothing but straight twisted stick dog.
He's all on the floor, he's all. I'm like, stop it! Quit doing that! Your freaking baby's gonna come out with lipstick! Then we have to calm him down.
Hey, do you know that's not a female?
No, on our boy dog.
I know. That's not a freaking female in this police.
With female dogs, you just have to worry about them being in heat.
Let's go get them.
Anyone else hear that beeping?
And Sasha and Riley, they're gay.
Have I arrived too late?
You're back in the nick of time.
Yeah, when we first got Riley, Sasha literally you sick.
Now that's what I call a miracle.
Yeah, Raiden. Thanks.
Grandmaster Hasashi,
Sasha's on the floor.
I humbly request the Shirai
Sasha's on the
Ryu's
ground
hospitality.
asleep.
My Sky Temple has been compromised. There is no safer place for us to gather.
Lord Raiden, welcome to the Fire Garden.
The Elder Gods are gone? Shinnok is Kronika's son? No wonder she sent the Black Dragon after me and Dad. We both kicked his ass.
It is not vengeance that drives Kronika. She
So far,
restarts
my game is
history to
pretty
balance
fun.
light and dark among the realms.
Huh?
What can we do, Lord Raiden?
Gather Earthrealm's
So far, I'm
forces.
playing the game. I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
Effort will be for naught if Kotal Khan's armies cannot join us. Cetrion informed me that Shao Kahn has captured Kotal Khan. We must spare no effort to free him.
Kung Lao and I will go. We will rendezvous with Princess Kitana.
Thank you both. May the Elder Gods protect. May you return victorious.
You are passionate, Princess Kitana. But I am not persuaded.
Queen Shiva, haven't your people fared
Was
better
anybody,
under Kotal Khan
when
than
you
Shao
guys
Kahn?
got to
In
Eric's
some
house, was
ways.
anybody there, or
But we can
no?
only guess which Khan will prevail in this struggle. We gain no
This one,
advantage choosing
Gabby
sides
will be
now.
there, but I guess not.
Princess!
So could this one that Gabby will be there, but I assume not.
Kotal Khan has been captured by the Tarkat
I think she was at
Must
school or something.
before he is executed.
My people will not rally to a Khan
I didn't know that
held in
Gabby
chains.
lives with Eric.
We have Earthrealm's support, Your Highness. With yours, we can guarantee victory.
There is no path to victory without the Tarkatans. If they can be
so Gabby
swayed to
has
Kotal
been staying at her mom's
Khan,
house
it would be to our advantage to
all
join
this time
him.
since they got together.
I will return, Queen Shiva, with the Tarkatans.
Sorry. I assume Gabby's been staying at her mom's house ever since they got together. And now she moved in with Eric.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if they ever try to sleep in the bed together. Beats me.
I bet they do.
At my side.
Like, come here. Lay next to me. And then fall asleep. And not fall asleep.
Together we will march on Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
They're probably in Santa Cruz kissing away.
Can't believe
Because
that.
they went to Santa Cruz on spring break. I forgot what Eric said. He said they went somewhere. It could have been Santa Cruz or Gizmo or one of those.
Yeah, one of those things.
is it about Jade's blood
Does
that intrigues you, Scarlet?
Hutch like playing fetch? Is that what you guys are playing with him?
It is also a rare.
Pretty sure all dogs like to play with fetch. I said,
Because he was laying on the grass and had something between his paws.
Where are they taking him?
he's turned on the leash. First person.
Then we attack now.
We'll never sway Baraka to Kotal's side by taking the offensive. We must turn
Oh my
Baraka
gosh,
first.
don't tell me he doesn't like to walk on a
The
leash.
Tarkatans won't grant an audience. Their instinct
No,
will
he
be
doesn't.
to
He
attack.
Not
just
to
doesn't
mention
know.
Jade.
Just probably
At the
doesn't.
first sign of trouble,
Probably hasn't
kill.
Know how to do it
I
yet.
have an idea.
Probably doesn't know how to do it yet. He walks just fine. He has to get like.
No one was holding it.
He's probably like more into it. I would say.
That collar that he has on, that's a cute collar. It's like red with something on it.
Yes.
Almost done. Then time to feast.
I'm trying to figure out what's on his collar. It's like rainbow or something. It can't be rainbow because
Princess Kitana.
Our gift for Shao Kahn. We wish to join his fight against Kotal.
All those years, the Khan's high and mighty daughter. Now brought low by common soldiers. Have you learned finally that you're no better than the rest of us?
it's red, isn't it,
For
Chase?
Shao Kahn. We demand to see Baraka.
You won't be seeing anyone. Liu
Because
Kang.
I'm just looking at it right here. It's red. Yeah, it's red because what he has in his mouth is a red leaf.
Yeah, the reason it has color matches the leash. That's right.
That's because Murphy has red on. Murphy's
betrayed your
Murphy's
father,
collar and his
Kitana.
leash is red on.
Yeah, Murphy's pretty big.
Conquest. He
He's a good boy.
stole Adina from its rightful ruler, the father I never knew.
Because your people and your bloodline were weak.
Fight.
Who was there today in class? Your whole class?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, freaking Stephanie. No! Shut up. Stop making baby noises.
Yeah. Go back to grammar school. Continue.
Because you're in love with Nick. That's why you keep running around the table.
Yeah. Professional.
I will execute you.
Yeah, and then we're like, and then Chris was all, somebody's in love. And then Stephanie's all, no.
I used to like her back then, and I don't anymore. Between 6.
How did you really used to like Stephanie? She's not even cute.
No, back then when she was like the first better.
You guys seriously dated?
It's like in mid 2000 mid 2007 or 8. I don't know.
Were you guys even in the program, or were you guys in like guys in like a school.
Like in elementary school or whatever, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Is that your mom?
Just walked out.
I got a tumor.
There is more to power than conquest, Scarlet.
As requested, 0 casualties.
Jade, are you all right? We must find
Coach,
Baraka
I reckon-
quickly to save Kotal.
Baraka won't join us. Kotal's hate for the Tarkatans runs too deep. If I hadn't
Oh
stopped
shoot,
him,
it's
Kotal
already
would have
12. I
executed
need to
them
go
all.
to bed now.
Yes.
Sarah's gonna be mad that I'm not asleep. They're gonna be like, that's why I tell you not to be going to sleep not to be going to sleep late.
Baraka,
'Cause then you
please
don't go to
listen.
sleep.
No more Tarkatans need to die.
Kotal Khan threatens all Tarkatans. In the new era,
You go to sleep
Shao
now before I
Kahn
get in
will
trouble.
rule. Fight.
Sure. I'm gonna spin barge in and say, barge in your room right now. This is, so you're like, let's leave it be. Alright. So I talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Talk to you in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, night, see you tight. The bag was bye.
No.
And
I didn't like it.
will you stop?
I'm sorry, give it a rest.
Yeah, I need to do it.
No.
Stop. Okay, now night.
No, I don't want to hang up.
Sleep tight. Watch out for
I don't
Dracula.
want to eat.
Yeah, sleep tight. Watch out for Dracula.
The dog is making a weird noise.
Okay, sleep tight. Watch out for Dracula.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Good night.
Shut up. I'm scared now. Wait, stay on the phone for a few minutes. I'm scared.
If you can't sleep, just make sure to watch the
No,
earrings.
no, don't leave.
Yeah, I'll be here for a few minutes, and then I you gotta go to sleep.
I'm scared. Scary. That was not funny. Jeez, not funny.
Most believe it or not, Dracula is actually one of the scariest vampires of all time. One, his eyes, and two, the fangs. That's what makes him scary.
Not funny.
And one, he's a dead guy, and
Shut up.
and a demon. Too. And is immortal. Unless you
I don't like that. Alexa, remind me of something.
What's the reminder for?
To wake up for school.
When should I remind you?
5 o'clock.
When should I remind you?
In the morning.
Alexa, cancel. There.
And what else are you going to say?
That's what I said.
What did Steve used to do to the crocodiles? Would he kill them?
No, he didn't kill him. He protects the club. That's his job.
So what does he do with the crocodile?
He Ever since he was alive, he worked at Australia Zoo his whole life, and so his basic job was feeding the crocs and exercising them. And since he took a piece of them,
and they didn't try to attack him.
And nope. Basically, he would carry or take a piece of meat.
Hey, Mars.
Okay, anyways.
Marcy.
Anyways, basically what he would do, he would get a piece of chicken or a large turkey or whatever. He would hold it in front of the crocs to lure them out of the water, and they would come and snatch the chicken up, or whatever Steve had. No, that's what he did for a living.
That's
scary. He even had a Bindi give it the first try, and his son Robert.
Oh gosh, that's scary.
Trust me, it may be dangerous, but you have to be a professional to do that. Like,
yeah, because or else they might eat you.
Else they might bite you, and you're hurt bad. Oh, no, nails. Definitely.
I would hate to be in front of a crocodile or an alligator.
Like it went. Mm-hmm.
They'd be in front of me. They'd be like, "You want it? You want it? You're right. You're right."
It's like, you want Mike? Go get it.
You're right. You're right.
Now it's passion. That was a passion at Australia Zoo.
So he would feed crocodiles. He wouldn't try to use them.
Yeah, in the wild, it was different. He would encounter and try to make peace with them. Same thing with elephants and monkeys. Like in his crocodile hunter.
I know, the animals would freak out and he'd have to
It's like, you're alright.
Athenian lives.
Including a Komodo dragon, a spider, and a scorpion. He was afraid of scorpions.
Hear me, Baraka.
Even saw him hold
I
him.
speak truth.
He was scared of them?
He was like,
Jade,
shaking like a leaf.
Cum laude.
The scorpion is on face. I'll do the same thing.
Scared or not scared?
He was. But I'll do the same thing. I'm shaking like a leaf. That would sting you.
Shao Kahn has pitted Outworld's peoples against one another for millennia. And for what? The honor of dying in his wars? We must fight for each other, Baraka. Not with each other.
Kotal wants us dead.
Okay.
He said as much to my face.
Don't beg of
Aid us. And I'll make sure you sit at Kotal's
Shoot me a
table.
text. You can't sleep. Make sure you watch the Irwins.
Which do you prefer, Baraka? To be Shao Kahn's slave? Or Kotal Khan's trusted ally?
No one has ever made Tarkatan such an offer. But these are your words, not his.
Help me save Kotal Khan. We'll ask him together.
He offers less. I slit his throat.
If he offers less, Baraka, I'll help you.
For some reason, the Katana looks American in number 10. It looks Asian in this one. No, that's how that actually looks. It's hot.
You've suffered too long at this pretender's hands. But I've returned, and I will save you from his madness. Only I can fulfill the Empire. All realms will tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors. Never the conquered!
boldness been hiding, Kitana? Had you shown it before, I'd have had no need for Melina.
My sister was an unholy monster. Exactly like you, father.
Ungrateful shrew, born to privilege which you throw away.
Who are you to judge me?
You have not known cold or hunger. If you had, you would value the gift Shao Kahn gave you.
Fight!
Oh, sure. Maybe this is my last stream. Then, you know.
You lack elegance and grace.
BS.
Be grateful you still breathe. Surrender, or face the consequences.
Surrender on the brink of victory. You're as feeble-minded as Jared.
King Jared, the father you murdered and stole me from.
I wanted Jared's wife, not his heir. I kept you only to appease your mother. Do not expect mercy this time. Fight.
I will. Execute you.
Put some in the comments, you know.
I'll not inherit your cruelty.
So it's gone next. Short for mask. And you die.
She did it. Of course she did.
Of course she did.
Do you feel anything?
Shao Kahn has crippled me, left me defenseless.
Not while I am by your side.
You would have me, even with my hardened heart.
I know your heart. It can change. It is over, Kotal Khan. The throne is secure.
Thank you. Baraka, Shiva, I have not served your peoples well, yet still you aided me. I will not forget. We don't need charity. We will share in Outworld's rule. That is up to her now.
What?
The throne is yours. You have united Outworld, Kitana Khan.
She's now officially out of your league.
I am humbled, Kotal. From this day on, may all our peoples fight together as one.
The news from Outworld is indeed hopeful, but the location of Kronika's keep remains a mystery. It is beyond the realms, and has proven to be beyond my sight.
Do you know of Charon, Raiden?
Charon, of course. Who is Charon?
Master of the ancient ship of the dead. Sub-Zero and I met him during our time as revenants.
He travels in the space beyond realms, transporting damned souls to the nether realm.
If the keep lies there, Charon may know its location.
Would he help us?
It is possible, but I cannot be sure.
I urge you both to investigate.
We will leave immediately.
Locking down Outworld's army is huge. But still, I'd feel better if we had more manpower.
The Shaolin will join us. Liu Kang and Kung Lao travel now to aid the monks' preparations.
Good. I'll be leaving soon to go after Johnny and Sonya.
I'll go too.
We're both going. No. Raiden needs you for an intel op.
We need to get Sonya back.
Undoubtedly. But Kronika's behavior makes it clear that while mighty, she is not all-powerful. Otherwise, why would she attempt to steal Jinsei?
Think maybe she's still building strength?
A distinct probability.
Then what's her next move?
With the Dragon Grotto's Jinsei fountain sealed, there is no greater energy source in Earthrealm than the Well of Souls beneath Shang Tsung's island.
Then we better go check it out.
I regret that I cannot join you. I must keep vigil for signs of Kronika's further tampering with time.
We all have our duty.
I am told you defeated Shinnok, Cassandra Cage. You will defeat the likes of Kano, but proceed with caution. If either Johnny or Sonya die, you will cease to exist. It will be beyond my power to save you.
Rise and shine, Sonya. Yeah, you won't be leaving that stuff, love. One thing we Black Dragon know. There's no fun in a fair fight.
So Sonya's the skank who burns me?
She more than burns you, Kaval. She goes black ops on your ass.
Indeed.
Shocks, knives, the bloody works. Patched you back together myself. Well, most of you.
She's dead. This law and order really does that to him?
Nah. But now he's motivated.
Hope you're ready for some preemptive vengeance.
What the hell are you talking about, Cabal?
You, torturing me to get dirt on the Black Dragon.
Fight.
No discipline. Don't believe every rumor you hear. I'm done entertaining you clowns. Get in here, you cowards!
Tempting enough, but we think our next contender is a beaut.
Shit. I won't fight him. Cut this shit. You'll kill us whether we fight or not.
Nah, you called me, love. But put on a good show, eh? It'll be less painful.
Come on. You've been dying to hit me all day. Here's your chance.
And give them the satisfaction of watching us fight? Like hell.
You said it. They'll kill us whether we fight or not. Fighting buys us time to find a way out. So, quit being a diva. Hit me!
Take a dive!
No way. These people know dive when they see one.
Life's a thrill. Bagging the legendary Sonya Blade.
Fight.
No discipline.
Lieutenant! He needs a medevac. We're gonna have to fight our way out to the rendezvous. You'll need these.
Where do you think you're going?
No, it's too dangerous.
Just shoot my daughter. Missed it.
Best thing about this future, love? I'm alive, but you're dead as a doornail. Worst thing is, it's those Netherrealm stiffs did you in. Should have been me. Let's have ourselves a do-over.
You might be alive in this future, but that can change.
Fight.
You're dismissed. Let me give you a break.
Now this is a pickle. Can you break his neck faster than I can gut, pretty boy? Don't forget, it's 2 for 1. He dies, so does your little girl.
Thanks, Kano.
For what?
For reminding me of the rules.
No, someone's take my advice and give him the face. Proud of it.
Sweet move. I'm totally stealing that one for Timequake. How about, dinner sometime? You know, thank you for saving my life. And, apologize for being, well, me. No pressure.
No pressure, no romance.
No romance.
Patience is a virtue, Cage.
No! No!
What is that?
Uninvited guest.
Who's the special guest villain?
Geras, Kronika's goon. Allegedly, he can't be killed.
I fought a dude like that in Fatal Infinity.
Get him evac. I'll keep this thing occupied.
Sonya Blade, mother of Cassie Cage.
Yeah, what of it?
Cassie Cage defeated Shinnok, son of Kronika. I am his mother's vengeance. Fight.
That's like his...
Just another casualty. Stay away from my daughter.
Try coming back from this.
You okay?
I'll be fine. I come from tough stock.
Listen, what I said back at the base about the mission, it wasn't fair. You're a damn fine soldier. I'm so proud I can almost picture myself dating Johnny. Almost.
I wish I could go back. Do our last mission over.
It wasn't easy finding out how I'd die, or could die. But I reread the file. You followed orders, saved your squad. I'm just glad that my sacrifice saved Earthrealm. And you. Besides, you heard Raiden. Things will never go back to what they were. We all have to choose our destiny. Liu Kang and Kung Lao weren't kidding about this guy.
All squads withdraw! Evac, now!
Geras failed. When he returns, I will strengthen him further for the final battle. Speak your mind.
We've lost Shao Kahn, his Outworld army, and now the Black Dragon.
While Raiden's allies have burned precious time fighting Kano and Shao Kahn, our most important work has continued, uninterrupted, on Shang Tsung's island.
That island is in ruins. What could possibly...
Timecraft requires an abundance of raw temporal energy. Every mortal soul contains a lifetime of this power. Every hour, every minute, every second lived is stored within.
Shang Tsung fed off souls. He collected them.
In his well of souls, which remains untouched beneath his island. A destiny I crafted for Shang Tsung, in case I ever had need. Shang Tsung's souls will be mine.
How's the view?
No sign yet of the mystical barrier you mentioned.
Oh, you'll know it when it comes.
How you feeling?
For the first time in a while, in control. I got tossed into the deep end of this world of gods and monsters. But now, knowing my future, I feel like I finally come up for air. Those bad things that happened to me, will happen to me. Like Raiden said, it's gonna be different. Isn't this good news?
The things that happened to my dad, that trauma he suffered,
It's why my parents met. They fell in love while he was in recovery. If they don't happen, you and Mom may not meet. I may never be born.
Jackie, I can't pretend I get all this cosmic time stuff. But I do know you are here for a reason. You're not just some random accident.
I hope so. Shang Tsung's island.
Here we go again. When I was here for the tournament, there were people everywhere. These guys looked a lot younger. Seems like only yesterday.
Guess after Shang Tsung died, this place did too. Nobody's home. So much for needing stealth. Should have brought the whole squad.
Kinda hoping Raiden's wrong about the Well of Souls. I don't want to be here longer than we...
Multiple contacts.
How many?
2, but one of them circling us real fast.
Kronika knew Raiden would send someone here.
Give me 10 seconds with this guy.
Jax Briggs. We were partners under Quan Chi's command. You'll join me again.
Got the wrong Jax. I haven't been a Revenant, and I never will.
Fight!
Too slow.
What are you gonna do? Times are changing, Cabal.
You'll not disturb Kronika's work.
Disturb. Try ending.
You're done messing with the Well of Souls.
You're not as strong as you think, Jax. As I recall, Sindel made quick work of you.
I'll take the lady in green. Time when you knew to fight for. But between Quan Chi and Kronika, your mind ain't right.
I joined Raiden against Shao Kahn. He led me to my doom. Now Raiden leads you there, too.
Fight. Time's up, punk. I'll take my chances with Raiden.
Enough dancing with the dead. Raiden said this Well of Souls would be underground.
This way.
This is Goro's lair?
Thankfully, mine is Goro. Shang Tsung kept me locked up here, back at my first tournament. Never thought I'd be back.
Remember where a Well of Souls might be?
Couldn't tell you. I was pretty beat up. It's all a bit hazy.
I'm guessing this is it.
That crown. $5 says it's Kronika's.
It's drawing souls from the well.
There's no way that thing's unguarded. Let's grab and go before whoever's on duty gets back.
I never left.
Know who that is?
The first Sub-Zero. Scorpion ripped out his spine. Left it in a heap upstairs in Shang Tsung's old throne room.
An event the new era will wipe from history.
Enough of this new era crap. You're not rewriting history.
Victors write history, and I do not lose.
Fight!
No pain, no gain. Who's writing history now?
Come on, let's get that thing and get out of here. Jack, wait. Mind blown.
Dad? How'd you get here?
I'll give you one guess.
Dad, your arms. Those look like Kronika's design. What are you doing?
Giving you the life you deserve. By destroying the universe, restarting it, not destroying it. Being a revenant, the years I lost, The things I did. Your ma held me together. But I was never the father you needed. You're talking nonsense, man. You raised a fine daughter. She's one hell of a soldier. She shouldn't have been a soldier. I never wanted you out there, taking those risks. If I hadn't fallen apart, you wouldn't have felt the need to enlist.
That's not why I do this, Dad.
Please! Give that crown to me. I don't want to hurt anybody.
This is seriously messed up.
Hang back, kid. I know I wouldn't want to fight my dad. How about we keep this between me, myself, and I? Never thought I'd stoop so low. You don't know how bad it gets. Losing your arms was just the beginning. I know you suffered. You still do. But you don't betray your unit. And you sure as hell don't betray your family.
Fight!
Shut up and color. Quit smoking and joking. I'm smoking you. There's gotta be a way to make this right.
He's out, but he'll recover. How are you?
Tripping. You?
Ditto. We can't leave him. Let's get him and the crown out of here.
If I never come back here, it'll be too soon.
I heard that.
Mortal! Surrender Kronika's crown and the Elder Jackson Briggs. No harm will come to you.
No deal. We know you betrayed the Elder God, Cetrion.
Kronika must restore the balance that Raiden destroyed. Can you not see? He is the devil in these matters.
At least he's the devil we know.
Can we take an Elder God?
Cassie beat Shinnok.
Only because the cages are born with crazy magic powers.
Maybe we have our own magic.
Stand down, please. Resistance only ensures your suffering.
What are you doing?
Stand back. You don't know what this thing will do.
That crown is meant for Kronika. Your human physiology cannot control its power.
Only got to wear this thing long enough to beat you.
Fight!
Mission accomplished.
You were warned. Mere mortals cannot control the crown. I did not wish to harm you, but now you have forced my hand.
The hell are you doing?
Give me the crown, and I will spare her. Don't! Don't give it to her! Go! Her life is in your hands.
Nobody here wants to hurt anyone. Now please, don't let this happen to our girl. Damn it. Now bring Jackie back.
Dad! How could you do this to me?
I'm not doing this to you, Jackie. I'm doing it for you. I love you.
Kronika awaits our return.
Come on. This fight isn't over.
This will bring us our deliverance. Thank you. Both of you. I sense apprehension, Jackson Briggs.
I'm not usually surrounded by so many friendly faces.
We are unlikely allies, united for a common cause. Worry not. Liu Kang, Kitana, are the armies assembled?
They're en route. Kitana and I will see that they arrive as planned.
Excellent. So many souls. So much time. As my strength gathers, the new era draws ever closer.
The report from Jacqueline Briggs. Her father's actions have compromised our situation gravely.
I know. I can't believe he did this.
Even if we locate her keep, Kronika's power now likely exceeds the might of our combined forces.
Maybe we should rethink using Shinnok's amulet.
We cannot, Cassandra Cage.
I've seen what you can do with it. You held off the entire Netherrealm army. You weren't even at full strength.
I dare not risk the temptations of its dark power. Even now it calls to me. Despite Kronika's advantages, we must attack as soon as we know the keep's location.
It's been hours since we heard from the Grandmasters. What's the plan if they don't come back?
They must, or else hope is lost.
Why not use Charon's fleet? The bridge clearly taxes her power.
The fleet's bound to Charon. It sails only by his command. That it's still moored suggests he won't help Kronika.
In which case, he may help us.
It looks like Charon is home. Perhaps hosting some unwelcome guests. Return to Earthrealm. Tell the others we found him. We'll deploy as soon as I return.
Are you certain Charon will aid us?
No, but he's our best chance.
You should have aided Kronika, Charon. Now you must suffer.
I am immortal, Devora. You cannot kill me.
This one needs only render you unfit to ferry Kronika's enemies.
First Shinnok, now Kronika. You fight for lost causes.
This one ensures the Hive's survival. You will not save the Shirai Ryu.
Fight!
Stop there. One gameplay committed. Signing off, guys.